shady side, my friend, where the tales are twisted, where past might bend. The brook it laughs, the shadows play, and the world feels strange in a curious way. 'Cause you are here on the shady side, chillin' where the secrets like to hide, where the sunlight dances but never stays, and the breeze hums songs of forgotten days. Dragons guard their hoards beneath the tree. Books of spells drift softly on the breeze. The moss it cushions your weary feet, and the bees hum a tune that's bittersweet. Yes, you are here on the shady side, lost within the flow of the shifting tide, where the forest whispers and the brook does gleam. You're wandering deep in a waking dream. It's a place where the rules don't apply, where the trees seem to watch as you pass by. Every twist in the trail is a mystery. Every rustling leaf tells a history. Here you are on the shady side, dancing with the shadows, no need to hide, where the stream runs cool and the world's unseen, and the air is heavy with a magic sheen. Welcome to the shady side, my friend, where the tales are twisted, where past might bend. The brook it laughs, the shadows play, and the world feels strange in a curious way. 'Cause you are here on the shady side, chillin' where the secrets like to hide, where the sunlight dances but never stays, and the breeze hums songs of forgotten days. Dragons guard their hoards beneath the tree. Books of spells drift softly on the breeze. The moss it cushions your weary feet, and the bees hum a tune that's bittersweet. Yes, you are here on the shady side, lost within the flow of the shifting tide, where the forest whispers and the brook does gleam. You're wandering deep in a waking dream. place where the rules don't apply, where the trees seem to watch as you pass by. Every twist in the trail is a mystery. Every rustling leaf tells a history. Here you are on the shady side, dancing with the shadows, no need to hide. Where the stream runs cool and the world's unseen, and the air is heavy with a magic sheen. Welcome to the shady side, my friend, where the tales are twisted, where paths might bend. The brook it laughs, the shadows play, and the world feels strange in a curious way. 'Cause you are here on the shady side, chilling where the secrets like to hide, where the sunlight dances but never stays, and the breeze hums songs of forgotten days. Dragons guard their hordes beneath the tree. Books of spells drift softly on the breeze. The mossed cushions your weary feet, and the bees hum a tune that's bittersweet. Yes, you are here on the shady side, lost within the flow of the shifting tide, where the forest whispers and the brook does gleam. You're wandering deep in a waking dream. It's a place where the rules don't apply, where the trees seem to watch as you pass by. Every twist in the trail is a mystery. Every rustling leaf tells a history. Here you are on the shady side, dancing with the shadows, no need to hide, where the stream runs cool and the world's unseen, and the air is heavy with a magic sheen.
Perfect. Oh, did it not work? Did it go off? I didn't even see. Trash, did that one go off? I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to find my microphone in my sources. I'm working and lurking, so I'll use it. It's really cute. Hey, you know what? And so do I. I appreciate you, Trashy. What is going on, everyone? So nice to see y'all. It did fantastic. I get so nervous about that, Trashy, where I'm just like, oh no, something went wrong with Sammy or something went wrong with Twitch. Like, this is what keeps me up at night. This is Twitch. The Twitch alerts menu is literally my sleep paralysis demon. I can't even lie. I know it's nothing. Sometimes it's a human error. definitely sometimes, what do they call it? A clerical error? I'm the clerical error sometimes, for sure. I 100% acknowledge that. I've messed up before, and I blame the technology when nobody but myself to blame. But more often than not, it is actually technology. But anyways, what is good? I hope that you're having a good day at work. Neo, I hope that you have a good day at work too. Even though I'm sure that you probably already left. Shoot that, Chris. Always lovely to see you. And to everybody else who's just kind of out there at the moment, braving the storm, braving the snow, braving all manner of other things going on in the world at the moment. I see you. I salute you. My thing holding up the cable fell. And Loki, look who it is. What's going on, my dude? Always a pleasure to see you around. You're gonna have to give me a second, chat. I'm gonna tangle right now. I need to friggin' get this all sorted out. Hello there, Baconator. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the lurk. My gosh, cat, are you kidding me right now? I don't know what is going on with my cat today, y'all. She is not behaving. She is getting behind my monitor. She's getting behind my camera. She's making me extremely nervous. I'm gonna leave her there for now, but I just don't want her knocking my camera over. I have removed her 2 times by now. Hey, I get to catch a stream early. What's going on, Nesto? Are you at work? Are you lurking? Are you taking the day off? 1 second, chat. I gotta rearrange my... Oh, this is such a bad mat for the damn chair to be on. Cat and behave are 2 words that do not go together. My cat is usually okay. She's not as bad as, you know, kind of like the mythologized sort of orange cat. Let me just hover to the camera. Hi. Oh my gosh, we're so crooked back there. My horizons aren't straight, chat. This is gonna drive me insane. Also, music? Yes? Yes on music? Yes? Oh, it's kind of there, yeah. Let's crank that slightly. I'll check the volume in a second. But my horizons! Ah! Unbelievable. What type of photographer am I? Chris, don't look. Don't look. You're gonna be ashamed of me. I'm so sorry for this angle. I swear to you, I had this figured out before I went live. I'm always testing things out as far as volume and just visuals go before I go live. I never assume that everything's okay. Don't look! Don't look at my horizons. They're so crooked. It's good. I'm fixing it. I'm centering myself. Do you see the lights? That's how I line my head up with the lights. Cam is super sharp. Yes, thank you so much. That is why that's why I had to get another one. It looks really good. It also has the sort of skin softening feature, but I don't like to use that because I don't like to lie to the world. I would much rather use, you know, more honest means of tricking you all into thinking that I look better than I do. Such as, like the fusion motherfucking cat! Are you kidding me right now? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh my gosh, what did you do? Cat, I swear. Why isn't it working? What happened? What happened? Oh my gosh. Are you not working anymore? What did you touch? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Why isn't the cam working? What happened? What happened? This was perfection. I couldn't have scripted. Listen, Static, come fix my camera. I don't understand what's going on. Why isn't the camera working? Oh shit. Jay needs technical. I don't understand. I paid the cat off. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, everyone. Best timing ever for a tech issue. Hi, Static, by the way. It's so nice to see you. And Nesto and everybody. This is so embarrassing. I don't get what happened. I just saw her chewing on something and then all of a sudden the damn cable stopped working. Do I need a new cable? Fuck me. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Static, entertain someone. I don't know. I just replugged everything in Static. Like, this shouldn't be happening right now. But if I turn it off, just stop chewing on that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get over here. Get over there. You need to knock it off. I love you. I love you, but you're being a bad girl. Cat chewed on the wire and broke the new cam. I think I don't know. I saw her chewing on the wire. This is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh. What happened? Entertain someone? Get it together, Static. Come on, just get in there. Get in there. Check the cable into the cam that I just replugged it all in. I literally just replugged it all in. Do I have to replace the cable? I do have another cable. Give me 1 second, chat. I am so sorry. Here, just like
I just need to rest.
entertain yourselves. Do the redeems. Do the chat commands. Do all the shit. Like you have power. You have power. I'm working on it. Refresh the video capture. Are you sure? Oh, maybe that'll do it. If that doesn't do it, I do have another cable. Yeah, USB. No. Oh, it did work. Oh, Chris, you're so brilliant. You're so brilliant and smart. That's my other monitor. It's the secret monitor. Don't worry about that. Did you hear the part about two men who walked into the bar? The third one ducked under it instead. What a fantastic way to start my stream off. Okay. At least I didn't need to change the cable. That would have been a pain. I have similar issues with my DSLR. Oh. See, I'm not using the best capture card that I actually own. I'm using a cheapo capture card that does work. We've done a huge majority of the streams on it, but I have a better one. I have the Elgato one. But I don't use that because I was using it in November for the Switch, which we're gonna be using soon. But I feel bad for not using it. It costs a lot of money. Okay, so now my horizons aren't straight. I apologize for all of the motion sickness. This is wild stuff. Okay, we're only 16 minutes in. Nobody has to know about this. This can be our secret, all you early people. Our secret. Nobody telling nobody. At least nobody died. Yet. Don't. There we go. Oh, don't look at my scalp. I washed my hair today, chat. It actually looks pretty good. It just never looks good on camera. The horizons have to be straight. Well, they can be gay if they want, but they have to look straight. Now that the Christ's been averted, the timing of that was hilarious. I'm glad you all were entertained. That was...
Dude, make a fucking effort!
You're human. It's good to see humans being real. I can't be any other way, Baconator. I'm also hot. Not that kind of hot. Physically hot. No, not physically, temperature-wise. Shady Horizons want me to mask. Yeah, just for tax purposes. Just kidding. Why? Come on, bro. Shady, Chris, you are lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, that's there. GorillaPod, work with me. Trashy, thank you, Trashy. Tell the people what you have now. Actually, you're at work. I'll tell the people. Motherfucker. Okay, so if you go behind the monitors, there we go. You're behind the monitors now. And now I put the leg down, and then another leg down, and then this leg down. Are we gonna be straight? With a little something understandable? Stop manhandling me. Chat, come here. Come here. I just wanna touch your face like you're a cat. I can't believe that happened. That was so weird. I don't actually know if that was her fault or not, but I swear to... Goodness gracious, Static. Static, we don't know each other like that. I swear to you, chat, though. I saw her chewing on something. She was behind my monitor. This is the third time today she's done this. And then all of a sudden the camera went out. So what am I to assume? What am I to assume? Except for the fact that perhaps something happened. What's going on, Tyler? So good to see you. Stranger danger. I don't have a flashy flash thing. I should, though. That'd be very, very easy thing to install. And I feel like I'm not centered now. Fuck! There we go. What am I to do? I don't go near the stranger, obviously. Is it too hot in here or just shady? Oh, Moss, what's going on? Welcome back to the shady side. Also, my breaker tripped, so I'm on my phone. Dude, 07 to you. I just had a big camera crisis, so apparently I'm not the only one going on here. The third-party cam links after a while. The third-party cam links after a while. After a little while, they are just too loose. Are you saying that they malfunction a tiny bit? I did replug it in, but you're correct. I really should have thought to refresh it in the sources. That was my bad. Hi, Johnny. What's going on, my guy? Welcome back to the shady side. And landlords aren't home to flip it, so I'm stuck with partial power. Oh my gosh, no. Get that person on the phone, Moss. Get them over there. You're just like, I need electricity. It's 13 degrees outside right now. I actually don't know where you live right now, which is fine. You don't have to say. But I know that most of the country's dealing with a lot of snow. Lord knows we are. So sorry that everything just started with a bit of a catastrophe there, chat. Hope that you are doing well. Hello there. I'm gonna say hi real quick, see if I missed anybody. I don't think I did, except hi, Nesto. I'm not sure. Oh, you said that you were off today, Nesto. Is so very, very cool. Love hearing that. And I need to... The frog and the fairy drummer are clashing. And Baconator, thank you for the lurk. I think I did this. I can't remember, but you know what? Lord love a lurker, and so do I. I think I got everybody. Sorry, chat. I'm just scrolling back up to make sure I didn't miss anything important. Everything just kind of went off there for a second. Cats are the devil, lovable by the devil. I don't get it, because she's a sweetheart, right? She really is. I love my cat. I love my cat dearly. She's my child. She is a human being in cat form, but every now and then she's a naughty child sometimes, and she just enjoys it for the thrill of it. But then she'll just sit there on the floor and just watch me do things, not maliciously, but just, you know, be like, "What are you doing?" And then she'll do the slow blink at me to say, "I know you and trust you." And I'm like, "Oh, my heart, I'm melting over here." I'm near Trashy. Oh, really? Oh, that's right, because you guys have brunch and stuff. That's cute. Just cold, no snow. Honestly, I would take cold with no snow. A lot of people like the reverse, and sometimes I do get that, because, you know, barren trees with, you know, what's the point of this? It gets very despondent, but snow is also a pain in the ass. I shoveled a lot of it today. Cat ass trophy? Cat ass trophy? Oh, with like the butt, with the donut butt, just having that a brass trophy or something. Alari, hello there, my dear. Welcome back to the shady side. Oh, girl, you look so pretty today. It had to happen eventually, Alari. You know, I would just like marked it on the calendar. It was like, today's the day. Getting that eyeliner on there. We're gonna be attractive, damn it. Can I make the whole place shake? No, I cannot. Too sturdy. It's too sturdy. Oh, that did it. Like, too sturdy a desk. Hi, Stinky Dinky. What is going on? Hi. Hi, Stinky. Shh. Hi, Stinky. How are you? Hello. This is like, so Stinky and I are like two friends who see each other at opposite ends of a room during a party, but we're too polite to shout out over the crowd. So we're just mouthing words to each other. That's why, like, hi. Only got a foot of snow. That's still a lot of snow, though granted there's much more in other places. Was nice until I went to shovel the drive, and you gotta do it. Ow, I just totally did make everything shake there. You gotta do it early too, Loki, otherwise the temperature kind of fluctuates and it can get a little bit melted, and then it will refreeze and it'll get heavier. You want to get that fresh light snow. That's the best to shovel. Hello. No catastrophe. Oh, cat ass trophy. I'm not funny enough. I'm not funny enough for this chat. I don't get the good jokes. You look pretty every day, Hush. No, you look pretty. You look pretty. You are 100% gorgeous. I don't have anything for this. I have that. That's me nuzzling Alari's face right now. There's a reason cat is the root of that word. Oh, you've just debunked things for me. I'm understanding the root cause of this now. Y'all go to some boring parties, scream across the room. Yeah, be a man. Interrupt people's serenity. You know, change the good time. Make it about you. Yeah, I can... Which is funny, Static, because I actually genuinely cannot see you doing that. I feel like you're not that type of a person. I shovel today? Same, Johnny, same. Now, Johnny, give me the rundown of how you like to shovel, because there's always strategy behind it. Are you a big keep the back bent the entire time and make sure that your arms are doing most of the work? Or are you somebody who like does your whole body is moving all together? So it's shovel up, and shovel up? Or are you just like, nope, shovel, shovel, shovel? Because I'm kind of a shovel, 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 and I think it protects the back more. I'm waiting on Leon to go to work so I can shovel. Girl, nah, I was about to say to shovel anyways, but I know that there's disparity there. I know there's disparity because you guys have a big time difference, so. I was gonna say, don't let Leon keep you from doing your favorite activity. The snow's only gonna be here for so long. She doesn't even know me, chat. I do know you, and I don't think that you would scream out over the heads of everybody at a party. Legs? Oh, what do you mean legs, Chris? Are you saying that you employ your legs the most when you're doing shoveling? I love that we've just like decided to do an entire rundown of shoveling techniques too. Whole body, interesting. There's a merit to that. You're getting an entire core workout if you choose to do it. Leon is my favorite activity. Ah, that's cute. That's really sweet. I love, Laurie, listening to couples actually speak positively about each other. I feel like just, you know, general ironic stoicism has suppressed that in our society, and it is really refreshing to hear. I've done it several times, but where's the video? Where's the proof? I don't know. I don't know. Nothing exists. Nothing exists until you have, you know, visual, audible evidence of it. So, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Static. I also shovel with my whole body. It fucks my back, but it gets the job done. Okay, but just arms get the job done too. You gotta be careful about throwing your back out. Particularly if it's, okay, so if it's like light snow, you know, just a little bit. But what I shoveled today was about this high. So about this high going onto the shovel, and then I had to toss it off to the side. So it was pretty fluffy, so it wasn't that bad, but it was still a lot, so it was getting kind of heavy. So I tried to do stretches of my arms because I don't want them to be super sore tomorrow, but I feel like I was genuinely fucking it up. I didn't swap arms a lot either. I think that was a mistake. Oh, dude, I don't care. I'll talk about him anytime I get the chance. I'm obsessed with that man. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really precious, Alari. That's good. That's good influence that you'll have on the world then. So that way other people get to see it and be like, it does exist. It exists. You can have it. If you put the work in your heart and your mind and your soul. And your body. Just kidding. Then I do exist right now. Then do I exist right now, or I am just one of your alt accounts that you're typing on your phone with your toes off camera? You're giving my toes a lot of credit there, Static. I mean, we can articulate a little bit, but actual, like, typing in words, that's above my head slightly. Yeah, that's so true. You bring up a good point, Static. I've never actually seen your face in its entirety. That's not true either. I have seen it. I saw that one slightly off to the side photo of you, which I was told was you, but it could have been anybody. It'd be really funny if Uzu was just sending me just a Google image of some guy. Be like, yep, this is him. Here he is. I'm like, okay. And I'm just like merrily being like, I believe you. I believe everything that gets put in front of my face. Our driveway is very rocky, so if I don't use my whole body to get the ice underneath, then it causes a lot of problems with mouth. Totally, Laurie. So you're thinking ahead of your brain. This is what happens when I get too excited, chat. I start having more than one thought at a time, and they start overlapping, and my brain just sort of pick and chooses what words it wants to form together, and it doesn't make a cohesive sentence. So I need to slow down. I need to relax. Everything's okay. Imagine thinking, never. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. Chat, I have issues. I have so many issues. One of those issues is if it can be thought, it can be mumbled under your breath. It's not just a matter of keeping it in here, even though it's probably usually an inside thought. No, it's gotta come out while I'm walking around in front of other people and just being like, and the facial expression's gotta go along with it. You know what I mean? And everyone's just like, are you talking to me? And I'm like, no, sorry. I take full responsibility for the fact that I shouldn't be speaking out loud right now, but I am. And I'm saying, I promise, more than that, I pay taxes. So fuck off, leave me alone. Uzu is in the picture he showed you? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, are you talking about the one where you guys are turned around and you're staring out at the ocean? I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one he sent me of you setting up equipment at a local event that you were helping out with. Thinking's for rich people. Yeah, who has time to think when you're poor? You know what I mean? We got enough stuff going on. Imagine, be like, oh, it must be really nice, you overprivileged fucks, to just wander around and use your brain. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get bills paid. I'm also talking to myself a ton. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone, though, Alari. You and I have solidarity. We got this sisterhood. My nails are disgusting. I don't think you can see. Oh, they're not that bad today, actually. Cuticles are not nice, though. But yeah, we have solidarity. We have solidarity, Alari. You and I just holding hands out here. That's where I burnt myself. And that's where I burnt myself in the same place. This was last year. This was recently. Imagine paying taxes. I hate to admit it. I hate being that nerd, Tyler, that fell for the... I fell for the propaganda. Damn it, I filled out the paperwork, now they got me. People like, Keith Stroud, just don't fill out your IRS paperwork when you first get hired somewhere. Tyler Streeman has logged out. Oh, did you reveal something, Tyler? Did you reveal something? Uh-oh, we're gonna wipe the evidence. Then what picture did he shoot? I thought it was, no, yeah, it was that one. It was that one. What castle one? I haven't seen a castle one. You were withholding a castle photo of the two of you from me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We've watched shows together, Static. We have a special bond. You all didn't send me a single selfie for when he was over there and you guys were celebrating Christmas. That hurt. That hurt deeply, Static. Just kidding. He's the one that has all the photos. Why aren't you taking photos? No excuses. No excuses. He has all the picture. All the one picture. He has the picture. The singular picture. I hope that you are all doing well today, by the way. I'm so sorry if I didn't start off with that, and I'm sorry if that's also the 7th time that I have said it. It's possible that either one is true. If you are in a place where the snow is pummeling us, I hope that you are warm, cozy, safe. If you're in a location where things are a little bit sketchy right now, I really, really hope that you are safe. That stuff has been on my mind a lot lately, and I've just kind of been rabbit trailing into current events. I think I talked about this the last time that I streamed. I did, because that was the reason I streamed, because I was like, I need to get out of my fucking head right now, which was helpful, and I appreciate all of you for hanging out and assisting with that. If you are also on this sort of whirlwind, current events, everything is frightening, and you need a break from that, I'm glad that you came to hang out for a little while. I don't know how much I can kind of chat before I feel kind of the itch, the urge to kind of get into the game, but more than willing to chill for a little bit. It's hard to get a talking session going on when it's sort of mid-afternoon for everybody and everyone's just like, I have things to do, excuse me. Because I don't think to. I live in the real world, experiencing life, not Instagram it. Okay, you don't need to just post it on Instagram, Static. You can just have it for your own personal memories, your own personal files. Don't you want to be able to look back and remember what you and your fiance did that one year, that one time, that one afternoon? And be able to look at it and go, oh my gosh, my Stream Deck though, I swear I take such good care of it, but every now and then just yeah. What are we assisting with? More Da Vinci. Oh, Tyler, I don't want to talk to you about that, okay? We're not talking. We are not talking. I have to, okay, maybe we are talking. Tyler, I take that all back. I need to talk to you. Because I'm curious, Tyler. I don't know if it's my CPU or if this is just something that is pretty common with Da Vinci, but I'm having little performance issues here and there. Like yesterday, it wouldn't even load for me. I tried double clicking on it. This music is a little bit loud. I tried booting it up 5 times in a row and it wouldn't do it. I then got frustrated and just restarted my computer, and then it finally did it. And then, what was it? Earlier today, I was trying to get into the file to actually save it, and the drop-down menu wouldn't show up. I tried several times, and I admit to the fact that I had got 3 monitors. Sometimes it confuses all my programs, but all my monitors were up and running, and it didn't show up anywhere. So once again, restarted my computer, and that seemed to fix it. But I'm just curious, why is it doing that? Because I've never had Adobe do that to me. It's done other shit. It's done other shit. Don't get me wrong, but it's never refused to boot up or show me a menu. So I'm just curious if it's a me thing or a DaVinci thing. What are PC specs? Oh, fucking literally, Loki. Like, what are we paying for? Are we just paying for the idea of things? Just paying for the promise of things? Be like, cool. You know, I like the idea of, you know, like, hertz and stuff like that. You know, rapid refresh rate. Sure. That sounds like nice. And then you get it and you're just like, I think it's doing it. I think the frames are numerous. Is it smoother? And then you just keep going back and forth between 60 to 120. It'd be like, you're moving your mouse around and be like, is it 60? 120? Is it good? Is it good? I don't know. We're easily sold to. Nometers. No, nometers. What? This is a me problem. Skill issue. On Zoom. Oh my gosh. Monitors shouldn't cause that. Do you have DaVinci installed on your root PC? Like, not so. No, it's on the PC. No, I wouldn't put it on an external drive. I have all my big programs directly on the PC, which is probably why it's taking up a lot of space. But there's still a lot of space left over. I have a ton of RAM, like a ton of RAM. 64 gigs of RAM. You. Random guy at bar. Just kidding. No, I meant, what are your PC specs? Oh, okay, so I would have to look that up. Sorry. I can never remember off the top of my head what my specs are. I know that it's a 64 gig. Claps mischievously. Is that you right now, Onyx? Is that you? Is that your mischievous face? I have to look it back up. I am so sorry. Whenever you start including letters and numbers together for a spec, that's just, my brain just goes haywire. And I never remember it. Order. There we go. I'm looking it back up, chat. Give me 1 second. It's good. It's a damn good CPU, and I got it specifically to do work, believe it or not, in After Effects. Okay, I found it. So, oops. Bro. We're not doing well with the zooms today. So it is an i9. The graphics card is an RTX A2000. It has 64 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of an internal SSD card. Yeah, I mean your main hard drive, the one that you have your OS installed on. Huh? Huh? Do you have DaVinci installed on your root drive? Not like some external or additional hard drive. I'm a little confused by that, Tyler. It is on my main hard drive of the CPU. The one that you have your OS installed on? Yeah, it should be on there. I don't like, okay, so every time you install a program on an external hard drive, it slows it down a lot whenever you're trying to operate in it. I do know this. So therefore I always have, I always have my big programs directly on my CPU, particularly like Lightroom, any of my other Adobe stuff, and I have DaVinci on there. So it is on there. Yeah, that's good. Right, because I know for a fact, like, oh, that's what, see, this is where it gets me. This is where it gets me. The idea of, oh, it's fast when you're actually using it, which is why I have shelled out before for really good SSD, external, I should say, SSD cards. So that if I'm actually working on photos or video or anything like that, and I don't want it to take up room on my hard drive, I will have something that actually is fast on, because I fell under the spell that everybody else did, and I was like, yes, 4K everything. We should. It's not just taking up a bunch of extra space and giving you a bunch of resolution that's not technically necessary. Video and photoing, Emily, come on. Video and photo editing software is best with a graphics card, but I am not sure if they use them by default or if there is an additional setup. Well, I have a pretty good graphics card. It's supposed to be for 3D model rendering. I have kind of a unique CPU situation, but I still love it. I love it very, very much. Well, some people try installing it on hard drives that aren't their C drive, and that causes problems. I'm actually curious now, Tyler. Hello, Ron, by the way, I see you there. I do see you, because there's no way that it was installed on something other than what it is. But now you've got me questioning everything. OBS. Photos, program files. No, it's there. It's under Blackmagic. Yep, it's there. It is on my C drive. Yes, sir. I have not failed you. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good today, kind of trying to get my mind out of the gutter, so to speak, and just focus on something else. I've been pounding the pavement on Instagram for the past 2 days, and I need to unwind. I need to unlock and lock into this. Shig, hello there. How art thou, Shady? I'm doing well, Shig. It is so good to see you. Always a pleasure to have you over here. How did stream go? It looked like you were having a lot of fun, but I saw some moments where I'm just like, no, he needs encouragement. I thought you were killing it today, as always. That completely depends on the Windows scheduler, whether it sends you to your CPU or your GPU. The Windows scheduler, whether it sends it to your CPU or GPU. That is a fantastic question. Another question, question might be, how old is your PC? Brand new PC. I got it very, very, very early 2025. We're talking January-ish 2025. So it is brand fucking new. Streaming great, but that's just CS. I turned off the music and it went a lot better. That actually makes a lot of sense, Shig. And I can only imagine how much chat being there and then other voices of people that you're playing with being in your head can cause distraction for you when it is such a precise game that you have to play. You know, making sure that you're aiming correctly and then what your buttons you're pushing and you're swapping between things. Obviously, you've done this for a long time, so you're used to it, but when I just like dabble in it, I'm just like, ha, 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 ha. So you hold it down. You're sweat resistant. It's hard to maintain positivity when internet dwellers lose their minds on current world situations. I actually made a TikTok addressing some huge creator I used to like losing their fucking minds. In it, you're so correct, Tyler. I just had a conversation with someone today about this and how algorithms tend to prey on whatever it is that you might have looked at once, and then they start spoon feeding it to you. I really try to stay away from anybody who is kind of doing that weird, speak directly to the camera, give a dramatic monologue about a subject. I can't, unless they're giving vital information that is backed up by something and they're like listing sources and stuff like that, I tend to stay away from it because I'm very like, oh my gosh, you're sensationalizing things and you're preying on people's emotions through this, which is fair if you're trying to just express your feelings. And a lot of people can rally behind that, but then that creates sort of this weird bubble of everybody with big emotions gathering in the same place and just getting their emotions as heightened as possible without really doing anything with it. And so I try not to look at that stuff. That to me is just like, this is very, very unhelpful right now. So I've been looking at a lot of live cam footage and a lot of people just talking about just doing reports and being like, this just happened and this just happened and this just happened without like revealing their feelings on it, keeping it extremely impartial. I've been looking at that, but that still is just, you know, information overload, and it's a lot. It's a lot. Algorithms definitely aren't helping. They're doing what they were programmed to do, you know? They were programmed to say like, hey, I'm just, you know, a literal piece of technology, just a robot. I'm trying to find you things that you like, you know? I'm your designated shopper for today. And here's just more stuff. I'm not trying to just... You're in charge. You're in charge. You know when you've had enough. It's your responsibility to kind of sign off, do other things. Not our fault. But then, of course, we all know psychologically that doesn't always work that way. Okay, gotta go to class. Have a good stream, everybody. Rom, I hope that you have a magnificent day. By the way, chat, I want to run something by you. This happened last stream. When did I last stream? I believe it was on Saturday. And this is not trying to incentivize you to do something. It's just kind of an announcement. Because for a while I was just like, there's just no reason to do this. But I have a singular tier 3 subscriber currently, which is of course our wonderful Trashy P. And I was like, this is so unnecessary. There's no reason to do this. I have nothing for you as a tier 3. But we did create something. So just letting you know that if anybody ends up deciding that they want to support at tier 3, you do not have to. It's not necessary. But if you choose to, what comes with that, because there's certain privileges that come with tier 3, but also I personally am going to provide for you a chat command where you can have your own little animation play on the screen. Like you see these things right here, it's not going to be on there. It'll play and then it'll go away, but you can do it as much as you like and it'll have no sound with it, so it won't be super disruptive. But you see how this is kind of like moving around and animated and stuff? You can send, if you choose to do tier 3, you can send me a photo. It has to be TOS appropriate. You can send me a photo and I will animate it and I will turn it into a little guy, a little something for the screen. So this is Trashy's. That is his. I made a little raccoon for him. And I picked that out for him, but he said that he did want to have a raccoon. So if anybody feels like they want to do that, that is what the new tier 3, what is it? I don't want to say reward, but that's what you'll get if you choose to subscribe at tier 3. And I will make a formal announcement in that in the Discord and actually have it be in the about section eventually. Until they break, my last 2 TikToks are sitting at 0 views right after TikTok sale happened. Yeah, TikTok is weird. I know that currently it's actually prohibiting people from posting. I'm not sure if it's posting at all or if it's about posting about certain current event subjects, but that is happening. There's kind of a TikTok-wide freeze going on, so a lot of creators aren't able to actually put their videos out. Just a little sus. Can't lie, it's a little sus. A little sus, you know what I mean? Anywho, I don't. Moving on, chat. I think we've been moving on. I think we're getting into the realm of fantasy right now. I think it would be good for me, be good for everybody. I don't have a poem available. The poems will come back very soon to be a more consistent thing. I just don't want to be looking off to the side at Pinterest while I'm reading it. So I think we're just going to be hopping into some Skyrim and we're going to be chilling. I got some raspberries off to the side. Hopefully y'all have a little snow day snack going on. And we're just gonna be hanging out. I broke the fuck out of the YouTube algorithm once. I was in a mood and marked not interested on all the videos. My feed was hilarious for about 3 months. I was freaking out, probably low-key. I was probably like, well, what do you like? What do you want? I can't decide for you. It's like having a minor panic attack as a machine. Snow. Oh, yeah. Fucking gloat on me, Tyler. Fucking gloat. Fucking, you know what? Must be nice. Must be really nice. Oh, 68 degrees. That's the perfect temperature. Perfect temperature, though some say 67 is the perfect temperature, but you know what? I like 68. I wish I had a snow day. Okay, so I got 2 people in here who are not subjected under the rule of snow right now. And I wish you all the happiness in the world. I just had to shovel a pathway behind my house because it's part of a stipulation that we have for certain things. But anyways, let's get over into the game and just be hunkered down together. Oh, what's going on, Jason MD? So good to see you back here. Morning all, it's 7:15 and edging 30 degrees Celsius. I can't lie, I'm a fucked up American and I don't know what 30 degrees Celsius is. So unless it's in degrees, I'm useless. It's gonna be like 32 tonight. Oh no, 32. Is it 32? Is it 32 for you, Tyler? It was fucking 2 degrees this morning, yo. I don't wanna hear it. I wanna hear it. Put on a cardigan. Heavy machinery, and right now I'm dogging through 2 foot of frozen ground. That's gotta suck. Oh, digging through it. That has gotta suck, Baconator. Just because